Hey guys, it's Dirty Bones. We're back with another one-day playthrough. This is the Panhandle Caprock in Texas. So we're just starting out, just grabbing our header. And I gotta zoom in here because I'm gonna lose control otherwise. We will drop that right there. Now we're gonna get this going, and then we'll take a quick little look back into what's going on with this map, because just in case you never saw my map review or are unaware of what this map has in it. Now they got it very skinny here. I do have crop destruction turned off, because I would like to go this way. Or do I? I don't think I do. I want to go the other way. What I'm worried about is that shed getting in the way. When he goes to turn the corner and my helper can't handle the tight spot he'll be in. So what we'll do is right there we go, boom, he should be able to handle this. Canola is our first field. And what are you doing? And what are you doing? Crazy stuff. You want to go the other way. That's the problem. Yep, that's the problem. He has decided for me that it does not matter what I want. All right. Okay, so on to the map. So we own 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got okay, so we've got canola and we have wheat to take off to begin with. Everything is ready. We do not own anything else on the map. There are some large fields, 700,000, and in this bottom corner are all of the productions except for this one cement factory. We got cement factory, sawmill, okay, paper factory, dairy, tailor shop, and then you've got cement cereal factory, carpentry, all the standard stuff, oil mill, grain mill, bakery, canning, grape factory, and sugar mill. Okay, now one thing I am concerned about is how far we need to go for our grain mill. And this is all a wooded area. I believe it's all wooded. No, it's not all wooded. So it is, the map is accurate. Maybe it's just this wooded area in here. And then, of course, right around the sawmill, there's a ton. There's your animal dealership. And then a few other sell points here and there. So, one day playthrough. And here we go. So we've got to get, find our trailer. Where's our trailer? Oh, we've got a, beautiful little auger wagon. These are always nice. And then we've got the back half of a trailer. Do we have the front? Somewheres. I don't believe we do. We also have greenhouses over here. But we do not have a... we do not have a trailer for water. So we will have to purchase that, because the first thing we want to do is get Get our greenhouses going. Because that's like... With water, that's just like free money. Plus, you can start so many other productions. It looks so weird just having a pup trailer. So small. So, we will go in and buy... Go down to animals, I believe. There we are. And, oh, one thing we should look at first before we do that, let's get out of there, is check how much water, 40,000. And 7,000 for our mushroom. Okay, we're only going to buy a small one because this one. The large water one. I don't think it's worth, 8,000. Definitely not worth it. Mind you, we do have, well, I don't want to spend $90,000 for 32,000 of water. That doesn't really seem worth it. So we'll pick that up. Yeah, white's fine. So now we need to go all the way. We should turn. It's not going to use that much. We're going to go right away and grab some stuff. I believe this is our... Yep, that's it. We got a shortcut off to the right through here and another right. Should be quick and easy. Oh, this isn't the one that we want. We only have one tractor. That could be a problem. Oh, we've got this bad boy. I forgot about this bad boy. Let's turn on this so we know what we're getting here. We got lights? Yeah, we do. Oh, this was the one that was, there we go. Somebody actually pulls their vehicle in straight. That is a no-no, folks. You always back in. Always. Now, I believe we're going downhill. Yep. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. We don't need to go through there. Let's try and take the road. We do have a hitch on here, right? It looks like there's a hitch on there. So we should be fine. Did I just take the wrong corner? I think I did, didn't I? But we'll still come up on the back end. We were originally going to stay north of the river. But it doesn't really matter. Actually, going south seemed to kind of work out better. Based on the laneway. Now this hitch better be accurate. It better not just be there for decoration. Beauty. Now I do want to see if we do go across here. Now we don't want to go across there. That is not... Actually, I think we want to go there for water. That would be the best location to go for water. There was another little spot right there. Oh, that's the bridge it's showing. Okay. We're going to turn around, do a U-ball. We're going to go check out that other spot. That's a nice little waterfall kind of. Let's check this out. We can go across here by the looks of it. And we can fill up as we go. Then we pop out over here, back to the farm. Easy. Now maybe what we should have done is, there's our debris crusher. Maybe what we should have done was pick up some seeds while we were there. Although there was no forklift at the dealership, so. We gotta check anyways. Our seeder might have seed already in it. We're almost back home. It's actually a nice little drive through that little river. Whoa. Take it easy, buddy. Barely get that trailer up there. Okay, harvester's still going. Now, I think we're gonna do the mushroom first. Okay, we'll stop there. Changed my mind. I was gonna fill the mushroom first all the way, but I want to get them both going. There we go. Now they're both going. We'll just double check that everything's on. Okay, that's all good. And these are not on. Oh, they are on. Sorry. I was wrong. They're on. Okay, let's go down and get another trip. Water, 80% full on the harvester. Should be able to finish up that field. We'll go back and get some more water and fill everything up. And all should be good. Okay, we're just coming back with our second tanker of water. Our harvester is finished. We can get in ahead of that guy. We'll go drop off this and start on another field. Now that grain auger, depending on size of it, might be a little bit overkill for this map. There we go, that's done. The Demco, I think the Demco was Demco, I thought held 60,000? Not overly big, but now that's just our small field. We do have one that's smaller than that, but I think what we'll do is we'll switch over to the wheat. No, we shouldn't do that. We should finish off our other canola field while we're at it. It just makes more sense. And then we'll go to our wheat field. Okay, that's done. This one's a little bit bigger. We might have to get in there halfway through. Let you get on there. Helper just about ran me down. We got 9,000 from the first field, almost 10,000, just shy of 10,000. And that's 33%, so we're looking at over 30,000. Oh, maybe 30,000 because we are under 10. Run back to our truck. And we will head for some more water. Now we gotta check that cedar. We do need a baler for sure. Or not even, well, no, we don't really, because we don't have any animals, which kind of weird when it, whoops, there's a car coming. I caught him out of the corner of my eye. Which is kind of weird from my aspect, because when I think of Texas, I think of cattle. But maybe it's just the area of Texas. Texas is a big state. Back to our debris crusher. Do a quick little U-ball in the river. And back with some more water. The ripples in the water are good too. It actually, whoop, careful. It actually responds well. He hits the shoreline, bounces back, and it responds to the speed that you're going through too. All they gotta do is get that front end when it hits the water, the big splash off the front end as you plow through it. The only thing missing. There's a lot of traffic on this map, I noticed. Constant traffic going. If you're not into getting held up, I haven't been held up too bad yet, but I can see it coming, that's for sure. You might want to turn off traffic. See if we can sneak by this bus. Easy. Now that stop sign, it'd be nice if it wasn't in the middle of the road, because just about, not flips your truck, but over exaggerates the bump, that's for sure. Oh, that's one thing, you know, since the last update or fix, and I'm sure there's more coming with this download too, at least I hope there is. I haven't checked to see if the bridges got any better. Ooh, I drove right on by. You know how when, because we have, we leave tracks behind, when you go over bridges, there's that bigger bump every time you go by, and it's a little unnecessary. There needs to be some kind of merge there fixed so that it doesn't, especially when you're on gravel roads, like your truck will sometimes even like hit like a collision and just stop dead instead of a little pothole bump. Oh, that damn stop sign. We must be getting close to at least quarter way full on that, on the one greenhouse. The other one was only taking 7. The mushroom one only took 7,000 liters, so that's full. It's the other one that had the 40,000. Gotta be around 12 now? Yeah, like the big splash plowing through there would be cool. But that would be nice on any map. Get some more water. Let's see, how high are we? Yeah, 11,000. Good guess. Well, we're not very far off from the Inleg DLC. I'm excited for the new productions and the cows. I mean, the manual fishing, couldn't really care less about. I mean, I guess it's a good way to make some quick money. And it's a new way to start playing a map if you want to start from scratch. You can be a fisherman because from watching some of the early access videos from some of the other YouTubers, I don't have early access yet. I'm not a partner of Giants. I need 2,000 points to be taken in. I think it's 2. Somebody told me it's gone up to 3, but your points are based on your subscribers. So I need 2,000 subscribers, I think, possibly 3, before I can become a part of the partnership program and get early access. But anyways, from what I've seen, you start with a fishing rod. You don't have to, it's not like a chainsaw where when you start a logging map, you have to buy a chainsaw. Or most of them anyway. Some of them actually, I think, do give you a chainsaw, but most of them don't. You have to at least have $1,000 to buy a chainsaw. But you can get a fishing rod for free, and then you can go and catch fish, sell those fish, and start like literally from zero, no loan, nothing, like a homeless bum, to buying your own farm, doing some contracts, right? Catch some fish, do some contracts. Get your own farm from those contracts, or at least some equipment first, to do some more contracts. And then you can get your farm. Not very realistic in this day and age, but hey, it's a new way to play. So this one, after this load, we should be pretty good. We shouldn't have to go for another run. It should last us for a 24-hour period for sure. Then we might have to go, I never looked to see, do we have a front loader? Gotta check and see if we got a front loader so that we can go and grab seed. Either that, well, no, we can't do it that way. I'm gonna say we'll go in our grain cart and pick up seed, but actually, I've never checked that. Can you grain cart seed into your... You must be able to, because they have specific ones for seed. Or at least they did in 2022. I mean, that's the whole premise of some grain carts. Some farmers use them only for supplies, fertilizer, that sort of thing. So you must be able to fill your seeder from it. I haven't actually used grain carts as much. In 2022, I rarely ever used one because I never ever wanted to buy one because they were too expensive. But now, maps are coming out with grain carts included, so now you end up using them a lot more. It really is nicer that people are putting grain carts in maps now. So we started with $250,000. We bought our $17,000 water wagon. And from there, we'll see how we end up at the end of the playthrough. So that's what we do on a playthrough in case somebody hasn't seen a one-day playthrough from me before. I don't think anybody else does the one-day playthroughs, so I believe it's just me. All right. We can't hook up to that. We'll pull this out so that at least if we want to send the grain cart over, we can. Oh, he has got his pipe out. I guess we'll go empty him out. He's about halfway done the field. So the next one might make it. So we should be ending up with around 28,000 liters of canola by the end of this, if I were to guess. There's the biogas plant. The end of the map just falls off the end of the world, apparently, over there. Not much of a transition, but I think that's off the map anyways already. It is a nice looking map otherwise. I mean, wide open fields. I like how it's sectioned off with the river. All right, we'll go dump this off in our trailer. Now it makes the day longer when you only have one tractor. Can't go and do plowing, cultivating, seeding. I mean, I guess we could leave the grain cart in the middle of the field. Oh, that'd be too good to get. Yeah. Too good to get wheat on one end, and canola on the other. There, we'll go park this, and this will be ready for him. At least this way. We park this here, not in anybody's way. The harvester can go over here and fill the grain cart when he's done and start on the wheat field. Now we gotta see, we have, oh, actually we've got to go and do cultivating first. Actually, let's check our fertilizer. Solid fertilizer's got nothing. Guessing cedar has nothing. People have been generous lately in the maps. Yeah, there's nothing in there either. Okay, well, we'll see if we can get at least one field done before the harvester's filled up with wheat. Now, I'm not going to try it again and piss off the helper. We'll just go where he wants us to go. There we are. And that's on the go soon enough anyways, once he fixes up where he's got to be. We should have got some lime, but we're not at that point yet, so we don't have the coin. Well, I guess we could have bought a fertilizer lime wagon, but I don't really want to get into spending that kind of money off the top, so we just about got done this field before we were full. We'll have to go back and finish it off. We've already done 2 fields. Just about to finish our 3rd. Now I did keep the windrow, but I don't know. We'll see if we can get an auger wagon or a baler. We should be able to, just because we started with 250,000. I mean, even you could with 100,000, but it would be a slow play. I'm glad Giants decided to change, you know, the amount of money you could start out with to $1 million, because not everybody wants to play the slow game. Some of us, I mean, I'm different on every map. Sometimes I like to play it slow. Sometimes I like to just get right into it. Mining maps, you know, I want to get right into it. Logging maps, I don't mind starting with nothing and working with just a chainsaw to get somewhere. Farming maps, I mean, if there's lots of productions in that, I definitely want to give her. I don't want to play the slow game. I'm not trying to, when I play, I'm not trying to go from 0 to hero. I'm just trying to enjoy a map and see what it all has to offer. And I don't want that to take 2 years to find out. So I'd rather just keep playing. Now, we did pick up a contract. We are already 60% done. It's a fertilizing contract. It's a field right next to the farm. Thought we would pick it up just so we could make a little bit of extra money. This contract is worth... Oh, there's an 18. Where's 18? That's in the next section over. That might be worth a go. Take on that one. Okay, and the other one was worth almost 11,000. 18 is right next to 11 there. Yeah. It's like oddly, no, I guess it would be just because of the shape of 18 that it looks bigger. But we will head on over to that one as soon as this is done. Now, these helpers are doing whatever they want. I tried to put this one on a headland first, and it just went to the center and did the rows first anyways. So just be aware of that. When you go to play, you might have a few frustrations with our workers, AI workers. Giants have decided they don't want to use ChatGPT to fix everything up for us. They're going to do it on their own. Okay, this guy's doing all kinds of weird stuff. Well, I guess he... Oh, yeah, I guess now he's on the headlands. Do the middle first and the outside last. Makes sense? Not at all. Oh, I guess we can go and empty out our auger wagon. Just a tip, whenever you park an auger wagon, always leave the arm out. Pipe arm. Because that way... Oh, this one doesn't do it. The last one I was attached, did it. Oh, you gotta have the tractor attached, that's right. So, if you don't want to have to hop back into the tractor and everything, at least this way, if I go and hook up a tractor to it now, it'll just automatically do what I need it to do. I'm a little worried I might be in that harvester's way. Let's do a little U-ball. Cultivated this field, but we're all over it now. And I've got plowing on, so of course all our fields are red. We're just about done right here. I think he has to do that other row even though the contract is finished. I'm gonna let him complete that row, because if we end up happening to buy this field... Oh, no, he didn't have to. Okay, beauty. Then if we had to buy that field, then there would have been that one strip that wasn't done. Now, I need to... Oh, we're all the way at the back. Okay. I need to go back by the dealership. Oh, we need to go by the... no, we don't. We get close enough to the dealership that it's worth going by. We need to pick up some more fertilizer, make sure we have enough for that other contract. We'll stop... when we get to the dealership, we'll have a quick look on our path to get there. Go UPS, man. Or woman. That stop sign still laying in the middle. I don't even remember hitting it. Must have hit it when we came back with water the first time. I think I still have 3/4 of a fertilizer bag there. Oh, traffic's already starting to cause problems. Trying to pass when there's oncoming traffic. That's why I turned the traffic off, folks. But these playthroughs, I'd like to try and keep it realistic, and God knows an accident in the middle of the road, that's realistic, that's for sure. We got one here. We'll probably have to order at least one more. Yeah, it'd be close with that. But I think we better order one more. Oh, what am I doing? We don't want seeds. I do have to buy seeds, but maybe while we're here, we'll buy 3 bags for now. That way we're set up and ready to go. Okay, fertilizer's full. We got a little bit left there. We're gonna have to get a trailer so that we can pick up all that stuff. Oh no, our truck. But we gotta get our forklift there. Buy a forklift, or maybe this tractor we can get a front loader for. Oh, we were gonna look at the map to see where the hell we're going. Forgot to do that. But I think there's a turnoff over here to go across the river. And I believe that's the one we want anyways. A couple of spinnery and dairy. There's the paper mill right there. And then the sawmill should be over a little bit from the paper mill. Or no, there's a sawmill. Yeah, the sawmill's on the other side of 49. Okay, where are we going here? We're on the wrong. Okay, let's complete this. 18. Okay, how do we want to get there? Oh, we got a long way to go. A road or a river? That's a river. So let's go to the left and we'll go straight up to 38. Either way. Could have gone either way. See, there's another one trying to cause trouble. Trying to pass me when it wasn't safe. All the way up to our little area where there's trees. Wanted to see if there was sort of a landing in the middle of this. Little Quonset or gazebo. That's what I'm thinking of, a gazebo. Nope, there's nothing. Just a little circular area. Kind of break up the trees, I guess. Now, let's see what you do with this field. Are you going to do the headlines first? Looks like it. Perfect. Okay. That's still going. Oh, our harvester is all done. That was quick. So this field has definitely given us more than other fields. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna park this right here. We're gonna take our truck over through the auger wagon. This will be much quicker. If we can get back up to 200, close to 250,000, that'd be nice. Then it's an even day, and we've gained some equipment, and we've got grain in the silo. Okay, we should be able to hop in the harvester. Where did we go? Oh, he was just starting that third row. Let that empty out. There we go. Now, like I said, I don't know if we're gonna end up doing anything with this straw. We may just plow over it or cultivate over it, because I'm not exactly sure what I want for it. In that back little area, that grassy area back behind, what field was that? Field 4? You could put a little something there. Cow or pigs. Even sheep, but as far as straw is concerned, cow or pigs would work better. But we've got all of this too. I mean, you can do so much for this. I did want to check other stuff too here. It is fairly... It looks like everything is fairly flat here. Mind you, there's... Okay, so there's hills where the trees are. Everything else is fairly flat. Like, I bet you if we go to the other side of the trees, It's all flat again. Which way are we going? Yeah, that's the way we want to be going. So that is all fairly flat. There's a little more trees down at the south end. But you could do a lot with this area in here. I mean, it's just waiting to be developed. Whether you want to put fields in here or, I mean, if you're like me, grab RGC mods and come in here and do some terraforming and figure some stuff out. You know, put some more, maybe a coal mine in here or factories in here. All nice and flat. Okay, so we'll wait for this harvester to get done and our fertilizer, and we'll be back with a recap. All right, guys, we're just about ready for our recap. I am just going to... Oh, I don't make sure I don't put it in the auger trailer. I just got to unload this into our silo. There we are. Now we're back pretty much at our 250,000 where we started. If you're into doing lots of contracts, I mean, there's lots of contracts. This one just popped up. It wasn't there just a second ago. And there's a nice harvest contract on 22. I mean, if you're into baling, there's definitely baling contracts. That one's down at the bottom right, down by the town. So there's plenty of ways to make money on this map, but it definitely starts out as a contractor's map, that's for sure. So we're back here at our farm. We're done. We've got some, you know, either we've got to buy a foraging wagon or a baler for our straw, or we're just going to end up cultivating over top of it. But at the end of the day, we have 30,000 liters of canola in the bin and 42,000 liters of wheat. And we're back where we started with equipment, or sorry, with money. And we've got seed waiting for us to pick up. We bought a water trailer, and our greenhouses are on the go. So we're definitely ahead for the day. So that's it for this playthrough, folks. I'm Dirty Bones. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Stay dirty, everyone. Peace.